Nityanandam, everyone. Nityanandam, that was such a powerful darshan of Paramashiva that we have all experienced now. Now, let us get ready to manifest the powers of Paramashiva in that same space of oneness that we have just received from Swamiji, Paramashiva himself. Now, you can all post your experiences and comments that you have and the experiences that you have received during this darshan. Please go ahead and post your experiences about the darshan. You can take a few moments to post your experience about the darshan. Mahadev Harihar, Amita Vez, Ma Diana Carol, Irene, Ma Irene, Satya Srinivas, Ma Turya Jnana, Ma Linga Shaktini, Ma Zhuing Zhang, Nityanandama. I request all of you to post your experience about the darshan that we have just received of Paramashiva. Please go ahead and share your experience. James, let's all now post our experience on the social media and get ready to manifest the powers of Paramashiva itself. You can post your experience in the Zoom chat. Yes. Ma Linga Shaktini has posted lovely and touching. That's amazing. Ma Diana Carol has posted, it was amazing. Yes, that darshan was just amazing. Yes, let us now get ready to manifest the powers. I request all the participants here, the Paramashivoham level 2 participants, to sit with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Get ready for the power manifestation. Please sit with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Let us now manifest the powers. Now we are going to be manifesting the power of the third eye reading. So all you need is a blindfold to cover your eyes with. Anything that you can, cover your eyes with. Maybe black cloth would be enough. Anything that you have to just cover your eyes, like an eye band or something to just cover your eyes with. So we're going to be manifesting the power of the third eye blindfold reading. So let's all close our eyes now with any cloth. Use any cloth to close your eyes, cover your eyes. Yes, I see some of the participants are just using their, not using any cloth, you're just closing your eyes. It is recommended to use a cloth to cover your eyes, Aya, so that you make sure that there is no light entering into your two eyes. So when you're manifesting the power of the third eye, you should make sure that there is no light that is entering into your two eyes. So that is something very important. So if you do not have anything to use right now, it's okay. You can just continue to manifest the powers. But from tomorrow onwards, from next power manifestation onwards, please try to get any cloth or through something that you can close your eyes with. Yes, please keep your eyes closed now. I'm going to be projecting the image. Just request Swamiji to show whatever is there on the screen now. I'm going to be projecting the image in just a few moments. Make sure to keep your eyes closed. I request all the participants to make sure that your eyes are closed with the blindfold. Make sure to keep your eyes closed. Let us get ready to manifest the power now. I'm going to be projecting the image in the screen in just a few moments. Let us get ready to manifest the powers of Paramashiva. Yes, the image is now going to be projected. I request all the participants to keep your eyes closed and do not open your eyes now. I'm projecting the image right now. The image is being projected now. Keep your eyes closed and continue to chant the Mahavakya. Chant the Mahavakya, keep your eyes closed, and let us manifest the power now.
Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda.
Yes. Now you can relax and slowly open your eyes. Take your eye bands off. Now, please go ahead and post whatever you saw through your third eye, whatever Swamiji projected to you through your third eye. Please go ahead and post it in the Zoom chat. You can post your answers in the Zoom chat before we verify. You can just post your answers to me in the Zoom chat now. Please post your answers in the Zoom chat. Okay. Madiana Carol is saying, I saw blue and green, blue skies and green grass. Mahadev Harihar is saying, Madhav Harihar is saying, bright dark light and something mixture. Okay, bright dark light mixture. Okay, that's great. Okay, so now I'm going to be projecting the image so you can see what was projected in the. So this is the image that was projected. So Madhya Karol, you can see the image that was projected, and also Madhav Hariharaya, the dark color and the mixtures you can see to the far corner, far area you can see. Yes, Madhya Karol, that's amazing. You manifest with the power now. So let us now continue with the next segment. You can as well go ahead and share your experience on the social media of what you manifested, what power manifestation you did, and what powerful cognition you experienced through the power manifestation. So you can just take a minute to quickly share your experience about the power manifestation itself. Yes. Let us now continue with the next segment. We're now going to be learning and understanding the deeper truths of unclutching. We're going to be learning the deeper truths of unclutching now. So I request all the participants to sit with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line for the internalization and understanding of these deeper truths of unclutching, what unclutching is, and what is the definition of unclutching. So we're going to be learning 108 definitions of unclutching to give us the deepest understanding about unclutching so that you can practice the space of unclutching and constantly keep on experiencing this in your life at each and every moment. So unclutching uh, is something really powerful. Swamiji teaches that unclutching is one of the most powerful techniques that Swamiji has ever taught or revealed. So this is a really powerful process that we are going to be doing. So let us now sit straight with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line, and let us listen to the revelations of unclutching. The process of unclutching can directly upgrade your consciousness, raise your inner space. When you raise your inner space, you become more authentic, healthier, wealthier, and even intelligent. You become a leader. The leadership consciousness starts manifesting in you. So there are three things actually: clutching, disclutching, and unclutching. So what does clutching mean? Clutching means holding on to something or getting attached to it. Disclutching means breaking free from something, completely getting disconnected from it. Unclutching means moving back and clutching only when it is needed. So you are always in that space of unclutched when you're like moving away from everything. Like you don't do anything, you just don't do anything during the unclutching when you're unclutched. No, it does not mean that you're physically not doing anything. Yes, so we'll be learning more about this in just a few moments. You are continuously clutched to your body, mind, and emotions with so many things. You catch yourself with thousands of ideas created by your mind. You are clutched with your own ideas of pain, pleasure. If you practice unclutching sincerely in you, a very small level, it can bring so much when you sincerely practice the space of unclutching. I request all the participants here to sit with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line and listen to these deep truths with utmost authenticity. You try to believe that your whole life was either pain or joy. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism says, one of the biggest achievements I feel very having, very happy and proud of that. Whenever I look back at my past, I don't have any idea about it. I neither feel it was joyful nor feel it was painful. I have no feeling at all. I do not feel my past as a chain of joy or pain. I just know my future is also free, just like my past. But unfortunately, human beings tries to develop an idea about their past as past is pain or pleasure. When you tell all your desires, all your stories, continuously, you connect them to the past memories, to the pain that you experienced, to the thoughts um, that are painful in your life. So you constantly connect to those kind of experiences in your life. So let us now listen to the 108 definitions revealed by Swamiji for unclutching. Crushing the source into the expression is unclutching. Space being without contaminated by me, by mean is unclutching. When time is not bound by the space, it is unclutching. Unclutching means raising the canvas is more powerful than painting. Ajapa ajapa of your very being without any word or mantra is unclutching. Easy or difficult, both are concepts. Realizing that this is the unclutching. Routine work or creativity, expressing intensity is unclutching. Time and space collapsing into what is unclutching. Inner space reclaiming its original state is unclutching. Brushing the consciousness with conscious is unclutching. Having balanced intelligence, even while you are watched or not, is unclutching. Non-involvement in the mental pleasures and pains is unclutching. Understanding unclutching does not need does not need the mind unclutching. Realization and reality is always one and the same, never separate. That is what is unclutching. God, God, self, world, all are different words, not the worlds that is unclutching. God minus unclutching is equal to world. Unclutching from unclutching is unclutching. World plus unclutching is good. Reality plus unclutching plus guru, grace, is equal to unclutching. Inner space plus unclutching is enlightenment. Full awareness without any memory is unclutching. Moving from reality to real is unclutching. Marana to smarana is unclutching. When you move into form, in when you move into or from any dimension like time to space, length to breadth, or depth to time is unclutching. When you move any dimension to any dimension that naturally happens in you is unclutching. Not connecting thought and emotion, giving life to it is unclutching. Realizing the future is past and past is yet to happen in the present void is unclutching. Past trying to eat your future is unclutching. Past trying to eat your future is unclutching. Stopping that is unclutching. When past threatens to have any power over you, it is clutching. Freeing you is unclutching. Unclutching is constantly happening in you. You need to do only resting in unclutching. Experience evaporating the experiencers and the experience is unclutching. When you push the past into future, it is the clutching. When you push the future, when you push the pure future into the past, it is into the past and present is unclutching. Solid past melting into liquid present and evaporating into steam future is unclutching. Not making your words forms in any experience is unclutching. Unclutching is a powerful self-sufficient guide to your enlightenment, to upgrade your consciousness. It not only changes the way you perceive reality, it also transforms reality itself. Unclutching is a very powerful process which touches the source where the perceiver and perceived both come out. It is the ultimate meditation technique. When your consciousness raises, you automatically become a leader of your life. You become God for yourself, Ishvara of your life. Let us now receive the initiation into the unclutching by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Sit straight with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line and get ready to receive the initiation into the unclutching from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Let us watch the video and receive the revelation by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism.
Initiating all of you into unclutching as a technique, as a now I am initiating all of you into unclutching as a technique, as a meditation technique. Sit in a relaxed way. You can sit in the chair or on the floor. Be comfortable, that's all. Anything is okay. Be comfortable. Sit in a relaxed way. Close your eyes, and any thought rises in your inner space. Decide you are not going to support that thought. You are not going to destroy that thought. You are not going to encourage that thought. You are not going to create a new thought without creating, maintaining, destroying. Sit. Understand? When you don't do the job of Brahma, Vishnu, Rudra, you become Parabrahma. When you don't do the job of creation, maintenance and destruction, you become one with existence. Now, just sit. Sit in a relaxed way. Close your eyes. Unclutch from every thought. Don't miss a single thought in your inner space. Don't be unconscious. Unclutch from every thought. When thought rises in you, just decide, I am not going to support it, encourage it. I'll just unclutch from it. I'll just distance myself from it. Just the simple will. I will unclutch is enough. The thought will lose power over you. After a few seconds, again some other thought may come. Unclutch from that thought also. Slowly, 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 after a few minutes, except the thought of unclutching, nothing else will be there. Unclutch from that thought also. Unclutch even from the technique of unclutching. When you unclutch honestly, authentically, automatically your Kundalini energy rises, your Kundalini is awakened, and your body may levitate. Whatever happens, let it happen. Unclutch from everything. Just be unclutched. I initiate all of you into unclutching. Let the unclutching happen in all of us. Don't miss even one thought in your inner space. Unclutch from every single thought and every single idea. Do not create or maintain or destroy a thought. Just be unclutched.
Now we have listened and internalized the deeper truths about unclutching from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism himself. Let us now get ready to do the unclutching. Practice the unclutching. Let us now sit straight with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. we're going to be practicing the unclutching now. For the next 7 minutes, unclutch from all your emotions that come up in your inner space, pleasant and painful emotions, both. Don't suppress the emotions that show up. Witness it. Do not judge. You do not need to do anything to them. Do not indulge. Do not judge. There is no need to be emotionless. There is no need to be emotional now. You don't need to feel emotional about anything right now. Enter into that state of deep restful awareness. Whenever you find yourself drifting off, come back to the space of unclutching. Feel the soothing and healing happening as you unclutch from your emotional ups and downs. Let us now begin. Sit straight with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. And let us begin the unclutching. Yes. My dear Carol is asking. Unclutching equals no use of mind. Yes, ma, unclutching does not need the use of mind at all. So it is just not doing anything. In unclutching, there is nothing that you have to actually do. The beautiful way Swamiji explains, right? That you start unclutching from everything and you stop doing one by one everything that you're doing. Even the ultimately, you unclutch from the idea of unclutching itself. That is what is the ultimate, experience that you have. Yes, I think you're asking something else. Unless you're studying, I learned this with my class. I learned this class with my mind. See, ma, ultimately you're going to unclutch from this idea of unclutching. So right now you're learning unclutching. But ultimately what is going to happen is you're not going to think that, okay, I'm unclutching. You're ultimately going to unclutch from this idea, unclutch from this technique of unclutching itself. That is what you're going to experience, from this. That is what Swamiji is teaching here. Does unclutching take away emotions? Unclutching, there is no involvement of any emotions itself, ma. In unclutching, when you're unclutching in that space of unclutching, there is no involvement of emotions at all. So there is no emotions that come into play when you're practicing unclutching. So yes, I think I've answered all your questions. So if you have anything else, you can put them in the Zoom chat. I will continue to answer your questions, ma. Yes. The next step. Now, unclutch from the inner world identities you carry, your image about yourself and the way you want to project yourself to others. Be a witness of the cognitions about yourself and how you want others to see you. Don't engage in them, don't judge them, don't let them pass by. Nobody is here to judge you, nobody to impress. There is nothing that you need to do. Only the pure unclutched space matters now. Just sit and intensely deep breath. Just have some deep breaths. Just unclutch from all of these thought currents. Let us now move on to the next step of unclutching. Let us now sit straight, unclutch from all the verbalization, the visualization which goes on happening in you. All your thoughts, don't suppress them, don't engage with them. Witness them and then unclutch. It is your shopping list shows. If your shopping list shows up in your inner space, just let it go. Just unclutch from even that as well. There is no need to think about anything right in this moment. This is not any time to think, plan, or strategize for anything in your life. So just let your thoughts pass. Do not engage or entertain or do anything with your thoughts. Let's begin this now. For the next 7 minutes, let's practice this.
Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.
Yes, now you can relax. Let us now enter into the power manifestation. Now let us practice the power of materialization. So this power, you're going to be manifesting anything that you want to, anything that you want to materialize in your hand, you are going to be manifesting that. So let us now sit straight with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Sit in any comfortable position. We are going to be manifesting the gold flakes on our own palm. So let us now manifest this power for the next 2 minutes. Just intensely visualize Swamiji. Also make sure to have your video cameras turned on. In front of you, you can have your video cameras turned on and your hands continuously visible in the video camera. So sit straight with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. You can have your hands in front of the video camera. Let's now get ready to manifest the power of the materialization, manifesting the gold flakes on our hands. So you can keep your hands, sit straight with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. The only thing that you need to do is visualize Swamiji and just request Swamiji in your third eye. Let the manifestation of the gold flakes happen in your hand. That is all you need to do. So sit straight with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Just drop this one request at the feet of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism that you want to manifest the gold flakes in your hand. Start the power manifestation now. For the next 2 minutes, let us manifest this power.
Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda 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 Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Nityananda.
Yes. Now, just keep your hands in the visible light and you can check your hands to see the gold flakes that have manifested in your hand now. So you can have a look at your hand. You can keep your hands in good light where you can see your hands clearly, visibly. And you can comment in the Zoom chat if you were able to manifest this power. If you did manifest this power, I'm sure most of you would have been able to manifest this power of the gold flakes. This is something, the initial power of the power manifestation of manifesting the materialization. So the initial levels of materialization, this is the initial level. So you can put it in the Zoom chat how much you were able to manifest this power. And then we'll be moving on to the next segment in a few moments. So you can quickly put it in the Zoom chat if you were able to manifest this power. Diana Kroll is saying, think I see gold. Okay, that's amazing. So it is actually gold, Ma. It's not only you think it's gold, it is actually gold. The shining particles that are there visible in your hand right now, it is gold particles that are materializing in your hands. So many times people manifest gold itself, like a small visible amount of gold that you can hold in your hand. Right now, the amount you're manifesting, it's just like dust in your hand. It's like gold dust, which you cannot actually hold or feel, but you can just see with your hands. It's like glittering kind of glow that is there in your hand. So that is the initial manifestation of gold that's happening. So if you practice the power manifestation more and more, I'm sure you'll start manifesting this gold, the physical gold itself, as you can feel it. Not only gold, anything that you want to manifest. You can materialize anything that you want to manifest. Yes. So let us now move on to the next. Now, unclutching from the depression. So let us enter into the deeper truths, deeper understanding about unclutching. Unclutching from the depression. We will be right back.
Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham.
Yes, let us now continue. Understand that separation from being absorbed with suffering is termed as feeling connection, and this has to be practiced with conviction, with an insight that does not pull you down. Understand, do not deviate from your spiritual practice. Let me give you the sacred secrets Bhagavan Sri Krishna reveals from this verse. First, separating yourself from the suffering is sadhana. Second, separation happens only when you have the feeling connection towards something which never brings suffering to you. What we call in Sanskrit is bhakti, feeling connection. Third, do not deviate from that bhakti and feeling connection. Otherwise, you will be pulled down. These three basic sacred secrets is revealed by Bhagavan in this verse. Let the sadhana not be the choice. Let sadhana be the survival need. Do not break the regular spiritual practice of unclutching yourself from suffering. One of the biggest mistakes is they think, oh, why unnecessarily sit and unclutch? I just remember Swamiji and he is there all the time in my heart. But if you don't do sadhana, even your feeling connection with me, that bhakti towards me, will naturally be destroyed. It is only by the sadhana the feeling connection is strengthened and you grow. It is only by the sadhana the feeling connection is strengthened and you grow. If you stop the habit of unclutching from the suffering without doing the regular practice, then the layers and layers of suffering increases. Suddenly one day you are completely disconnected and you are not able to relate with the master at all. Even the strong remembrance does not put you into that joy and ecstasy, does not put you into enlightenment, does not put you into that feeling connection. Then you say, I think I lost my spiritual strength, and you succumb to life. That is what Bhagavan calls Uddhared Atmanatmanam Atmanam Avasadhaye. Your own self should be the friend. If not, yourself will be your own enemy. So continuously practice, practice this presence of God and ability to unclutch from the sufferings, from the things which pulls you down. It is unfortunate many times you enjoy the sufferings. These sufferings, we enjoy it many times. It is so unfortunate that you're not able to come out of these sufferings. You like them because that gives you a kind of feeling that you can always put the blame on somebody else. Why do you people why do people like suffering? You know, just the just to say their inability. But when suffering becomes a pattern, it is destroyed. It destroys the life. When you make that pattern, when you make that suffering as a pattern in your life, go on uh, living in that same pattern again and again and again, it just completely destroys you from within and you're not able to come out of it again. Continuously practice the ability to unclutch from the sufferings. Let your practice from unclutching The suffering not stop. Let it not get disturbed. Let that not be broken. Let it not pull you down. The broken spiritual practice means you are allowing your patterns to pull you down. That's it. Meditate on this one verse continuously for the next 24 hours. Meditate on this one concept. Gaudapada, Master, Adi Shankaracharya's Paramaguru, maybe who is the contemporary of Tirujnana Sambandha. In his Karika, he beautifully describes the concept. Just as ocean can be emptied with the help of the tip of the blade, just as the ocean cannot be emptied with the help of a tip of a blade, which can hold a drop, so also can the control of the mind be brought by the absence of depression. Gaudapada very beautifully says, by the practice, anything is possible. You can even empty the ocean with the kusha grass, a small grass with a continuous effort for years. Same way, even if that can be possible, why not conquering the mind by the absence of depression? It is possible. Let us now listen to the revelation by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism into the deeper truths. Sit straight with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Let us listen to the deeper truths by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism now.
Nithyananda Paramashivham.
योग वियोगं योगसंज्ञितं सनिश्चयेन योक्तव्यः योगो निर्विण्णचेतसा
Tam vidya dukkha samyoga viyogam yoga sanyitam sanischayena yoktavyaha yogaha anirvinna chetasa. The translation: understand that separation from being absorbed with suffering is termed as feeling connection, and this has to be practiced with a conviction, with an insight that does not pull you down. Understand? Do not deviate from your spiritual practice. Let me give you the sacred secrets Bhagavan Sri Krishna reveals from this verse. First, separating yourself from the suffering is sadhana. Second, the separation happens only when you have the feeling connection towards something which never brings suffering to you. What we call in Sanskrit bhakti, feeling connection. Third, do not deviate from that bhakti and feeling connection, otherwise you will be pulled down. These three basic secrets, sacred secrets, is revealed by Bhagavan in this verse. Tam vidya dukkha samyogaha viyogam yoga sanchitam Sanischayena yoktavyaha yogaha anirvinna chetasaha. Actually, this is the right message from Bhagavan for all the NSP participants, because today is the 4th day. The program will end. From tomorrow, whether you are going to meditate or not, who knows? Whether you are going to continue your spiritual practice or not, who knows? So this is the farewell message from Bhagavan. Let you not disconnect yourself from the sacred spiritual practices. Sadhana. Let the sadhana not be the choice. Let sadhana be the survival need. Do not break the regular spiritual practice of unclutching yourself from suffering. Please understand. One of the biggest mistake many of the devotees do is they think, oh, why unnecessarily sit and unclutch? I'll just remember Swamiji and he's there all the time in my heart. But if you don't do sadhana, even your feeling connection with me, the bhakti towards me will naturally be destroyed. It is only by sadhana the feeling connection is strengthened and you grow. I tell you, if you stop the habit of unclutching from the suffering without doing the regular practice, then the layers and layers of the suffering increases. Suddenly one day you are completely disconnected and you are not able to relate with the master at all. Even the strong remembrance does not put you into that joy and ecstasy, does not put you into enlightenment, does not put you into that feeling connection. Then you see, I think I lost my spiritual strength and life, and you succumb. Succumbing to the injuries and dying is the right example I'll give for succumbing to the sufferings and falling into depression. I have seen hundreds of people just because did not do the spiritual practice regularly, every day, lose the ability to unclutch from suffering and ability to retain the spiritual connection and succumb to the worldly patterns and destroy themselves. That is what Bhagavan calls Uttared Atmanatmanam Atmanam Avasadayet. Your own self should be the friend. If not, your own self will be your enemy. So continuously practice.
Yes. Now they have received the revelation by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism himself. Let us get ready to do the internalization exercise to unclutch from all of the depression that we experience in our life. Just sit and unclutch from the body. Witness all the happenings in your body and unclutch from them. Feel the pressure where you are in contact with the ground and unclutch from it. Feel the flow of the air through your nose and lungs and then let it go. In a deep, relaxed way, just sit. Feel the awareness of your limbs fade away. Unclutch even from that experience. Constantly, we clutch to the experience of physical pain and recreate and consolidate them into our body. Witness any pain in the body and let it pass. Completely unclutch from your body. Let us sit straight and unclutch for the next 7 minutes. Yes, let us now move to the next step. Unclutch from the concept of time. Constantly we are stressed in our life, running with the fear of not enough time, sitting in our neck. This one pain constantly sits in our inner space, completely even drop the concept of time itself. It is just an illusion. When you feel bored or tired of sitting and unclutching, when you feel you have been sitting for so long, just unclutch. whatever comes inside, you just go on unclutching from it now. Just drop the idea of time, that you do not have time, and any thought currents that come up. Just consciously unclutch from this one thing. Let us now unclutch from the idea of time. Please relax. Let us now enter into the power manifestation. Sit straight with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. This is the final power manifestation for today. Sit with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line and get ready to manifest the powers of Paramashiva. Let us now manifest another power, the extraordinary powers of Paramashiva. Please sit straight with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Start chanting the Mahavakya. Now we are going to be manifesting the power that we just manifested a few moments ago, the manifestation of the gold particles. But at this time, we are going to be doing it on someone else's hand. You're not going to be doing it on your own hand, but you're going to be manifesting this power for someone else, and you're going to be manifesting the gold particles on their hand as well. So do not think that, oh, this is not possible, it's just the first time I'm doing it. It is possible for you to manifest it as well. So you can manifest this power on anyone else's hand now. Anyone else with your who is there with you, you can just ask them to just sit for a few minutes, and you want to manifest this power with them. So anyone else who is there in front of you, you can manifest this power for them now. So let us sit straight with our head, neck, and spine in a straight line and begin the power manifestation now. We're going to be manifesting this power for anyone who is there with us now. I request all the participants of the Paramashivoham program, level 2, to sit straight with their head, neck, and spine in a straight line and get ready for the power manifestation. Please sit straight with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line and prepare yourself for the power manifestation now. Let us begin the power manifestation. Just consciously decide that you are going to be manifesting the gold particles on the hand of the other person, on the palm of the other person now, and begin the power manifestation. Intensely chant the Mahavakya throughout the manifestation. We're going to be doing it for the next 3 minutes. Please begin.
Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om
Yes. Now you can relax and slowly open your eyes. You have successfully manifested the power of the materialization, where you materialized the gold particles, the gold flakes on the other person's hand. With this, we come to the end of today's session of the Paramashivoham Level 2, Season 7 and Day 8. Thank you all for joining. Please go ahead and share your experience on the social media. Yes, Mardiana Carol, Masatya Srinivas, James Salt, and everyone else for viewing us on YouTube. Thank you all for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Ma Diana Carol, Ma Satya Srinivas, and James Salt. We'll see you again. Yes, thank you so much, Ma Nityanandam. We'll see you again tomorrow morning for the first session, which is the yoga session. So make sure to get ready and be ready for the yoga session tomorrow morning. Yes. Yes, Ma. So you can share your experience as well if you have anything to share. What is the experience? How was the darshan today? Especially the darshan. You can share your experiences as well. And with this, we come to the end of today's session. Sit straight with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Keep your hands in the Anjali Mudra. Let us conclude with a Purna Mantra. Om Purnamad Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamev Avashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Sri Nityananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nityanandam. Thank you, everyone. Nityanandam.
Paramashivoham.